Hey you, most amazing, blessed soul. Let's see what the message is for you today. We're starting off with the King of Pentacles. That's all about stability, security. That's also Taurus energy. Then we have the Three of Cups. That's Cancer energy. That's all about friendships. It's all about love and support. It's all about that positive energy. Then we have the Seven of Cups. So this is all about letting go and move on right now. Okay, this is Pisces energy. Then we have the Sun. So that's all about freedom and positivity in your life. Then we have the Six of Cups. A reunion, a divine union is at play maybe. Maybe you're going to be returning to your roots. Then we have the Five of Wands. So there could be a lot of conflict around what you are doing right now. And then we have the Seven of Wands. So we actually have the 7 and 7 underneath each other. So you could be actually seeing the master number 77 or 7. You might resonate with some way. Don't have to, but could do. And then we're finished. So we got the 7 of Wands, which is Leo energy. The 5 of Wands, which is Leo energy. The 6 of Cups, which is Scorpio energy. And the Emperor, which is Aries energy out here. You could resonate with these energies. You do not have to. And then your overall energy is the 7 of Pentacles. Someone's seeing 7. Someone is seeing 7. Maybe you even did something on this 7/7 portal. Maybe you were manifesting about making some investments. Okay, maybe you actually, the Queen of Wands just dropped out of the deck. So maybe you manifested something on the 7/7 portal. You don't have to, but I definitely am thinking that resonates with someone. And I think what you're doing now is you're attracting that in. Okay, you've let your vibration really become this magnetic force where you're pulling this into yourself. Okay, you're bringing it towards yourself because you are a powerful being and you are a powerful manifestor. And you've definitely taken the time to work on those investments that you've made. You've planted the seeds, and what you've been doing is you've been watering and nurturing those seeds for a long time now. And the universe is starting to see things really come to fruition for you. Okay, and it's like all your hard work is finally paying off. Okay, it's like your harvest is coming in. Okay, it's like all winter we plant the seeds for them to grow, and then summer we harvest them. It's like your harvesting era is coming up. Your rewards are coming. It's like your ducks are now aligned. Okay, things are starting to really come together for you, and this is just so positive. And once again, this is Taurus energy. That could resonate with you, doesn't have to, but you're definitely seeing the results. And you're definitely seeing the manifestation of your ideas and goals really come together. You're starting to see things really pay off. And that's absolutely positive. And what you're going to be finding is you won't only be creating this abundance for yourself and bringing in this financial blessing. What you'll also be doing is you'll be creating this security and this stability for yourself that you have been longing for such a long time. The universe is now saying, look, you are ready to reach this next level. You are ready to make the next move. Whether you realize it or not, you are ready to keep moving forward, okay? You've been sitting in this situation for a while now, and now the universe really wants to start blessing you with this abundance because you're really taking it on board that, you know, every challenge is an opportunity, and you always take on the experience to get better. Like, you can get bitter or better, but you're always taking on the experience to develop and grow, to get better. Okay, and you're really growing as a being. You're really evolving. Okay, and you've put in that work that you needed to grow, to develop, to expand that subconscious of yours. And what you're actually getting here is you're getting this higher mindset. Okay, you're operating from that higher vibration right now. And the universe is really seeing that now you're going to start attracting in these positive friendships, okay? You've let go of that stagnant energy and you're really choosing to face the universe's challenges head on. And this is when it's really bringing in that positive energy, these positive friendships, these positive situations, these positive celebrations for yourself, okay? And this is you really making a difference in your life. This is you making a difference, making the change, letting go of the old and embracing the new. You're taking your power back. Okay, you are really stepping up to the plate and you're really choosing to change your life. Okay, you're making a complete turnaround. See how they've turned around? Okay, you've got that never give up fighter spirit right now, and you know that there's more for you out there. Okay, and the only difference between a winner and a loser is a winner doesn't give up. A winner keeps trying until they win. And you are that winning force. You don't care about what you need to cut, what you need to let go of, what you need to do or overcome. You're willing to put in the work every step of the way to grow and develop your mindset, to operate from a higher frequency, to really gain that spiritual insight and knowledge. And you have that understanding that even after all the wisdom you may gain, there's still so much more to learn. Okay, you really understand that it's all about the will to never give up. And it's all about the will to want the change, to make the change. And change is powerful. Change is huge. You're closing out cycles, 7/7 on the clock. You're closing out cycles on a rapid pace here. And I really do believe what you're doing in life now will echo throughout your lifetime for days to come. Okay? And you're embracing that positive mindset. You have that driving force behind yourself to really excel and adapt to anything that comes your way. You're creating that fire within yourself. You have that motivation, okay? You could be left down to just embers and people think you're lost forever, but you ignite that flame just like in a heartbeat and be like, never will I fall. Never will I give up. Okay, I might take a break, I might take a rest, but freedom, positivity, growth, the light, it's mine. It's yours, you know? So you're really taking the time to develop your future. And you are definitely in the situation where you are connecting back in with your roots. Okay, you're connecting back in with your childhood. You're connecting back in with your family, your heritage right now. And you're definitely finding yourself nurturing your growth. And you are sort of pushing the boundaries here. But you understand that you can do anything that you put your mind to. And no matter what obstacle comes before you, you understand you have the knowledge. You have the support. You have the wisdom and the long line of ancestors behind you to really protect and develop anything you put your mind to. Okay, you're not going to fall for anyone. Okay, you're going to get up every single time for yourself. And this might cause a bit of conflict because you won't bow down to anyone because you know what you want in life. And people are really not liking what you're doing for yourself right now. People might be seeing your growth and wondering why they can't do the same. Others are inspired, but I do see a lot of conflict around you. And this is really when you need to show full force that you are going to do what you're going to do and you're for you and you don't care what anyone else says or does about it. You're going to do what's best for you. Because these people can be bitter. Like I said before, you can get better or you can get bitter. You know, but every time you choose to get better, these sort of people here are choosing to get bitter. And you might really need to come in and stand your ground here. Okay, because standing your ground is ultimately is what's going to put these people in a situation where they won't approach you in that manner again. Okay, and the universe is definitely asking you to stand up for yourself, to fight for yourself, to really express yourself in a firm but appropriate manner. Okay, you need to have those healthy boundaries come in. Okay, you need to see if people are bringing negative energy towards you. Are you feeling drained after? Or are these people being uplifting and really helping the development of your growth here? Okay? But really what the universe wants you to do is they want you to keep moving forward and keep standing strong, because they know that you have that strength within you to keep growing, to keep doing, to keep pushing in your life, okay, to keep those healthy boundaries so no one can really come in on your life on a negative energy. Like if you got those healthy energies where people just feel your vibe, that they just can't even try, you know, you want to be the one that they can't even try. Okay, you don't want to be tried. Don't let anyone try you. Stand your ground and really have that power and authority in your life where people not dare come at you the wrong way, where they know they can't come at you the wrong way. You are really being asked to stand your ground here and sit in your power. Whether you think you're powerful or not, you need to find that power within yourself and make sure that people understand that you will not stick around for anyone who is not for you, or anyone who hinders your growth, or anyone who comes at you in the slightest, most negative way. Okay, because right now you are embodying this authority over your life. You are creating your empire. You are reaping your harvest here, okay? And you are going to create this abundance and this positive lifestyle for yourself, so you don't have time for these sort of things. And you really understand, to build an empire from the ground up, you can't accept anything less than the people's best. Okay. So guys, that was pretty amazing energy. Let's go through and god dang. Okay, so you know what? The Queen of Cups just fell out, and I seen the Ace of Cups on the top, and they jumped right back out. So they definitely have something to say. And then we've got Ace of Wands one side of the deck and the World the other side of the deck. So this is telling me you're really working on your passions and trying to create a world for yourself, your life for yourself. Okay, you're definitely at the end of a completion. You're definitely getting those ducks in a row. Okay, and you're definitely operating from that higher frequency, that elevated mindset right now. And you're working on your passions, your dreams, your new beginnings, your new friendships, your new abundance. You're definitely working on closing out the old and working on the new from a higher frequency, a higher mindset, because ultimately what you realize is it's going to give you guessed it, that fresh new beginning, okay, that we've all been waiting for. So yeah, once again, the 7 of Wands has come out again. So yeah, once again, standing your ground, standing up for your beliefs, standing up for what you want in life. Okay, really This might be standing up, having the strength to stand up to your friendships, to the energies around you, or standing, having the strength to protect yourself from negative friendships is how I'm seeing this, okay? You really need to fight for your corner and be very protective right now, because you do have that determination and that willpower behind yourself to really understand what you want. And you also understand you're not going to expect anything less than what you give. Okay, you expect people to treat you how you treat them, and that's only fair. Let's clarify this Eight of Cups, Star on the bottom of the deck energy, Knight of Cups, the Moon, Four of Cups. So yeah, you could be moving on from a past loved one. You could be definitely letting them go. They could be coming in with some deception, some illusions at bay. But really, you're too focused on your dreams right now and the freedom that you're trying to create. But the universe is also trying to remind you, look, stop focusing, stop turning your head to this full rainbow cup here. See this rainbow? That is the divine's light. Stop turning your head to it. You're never going to see the opportunities the divine is giving you if you constantly are not looking. Okay, the opportunity is beaming, it's radiant, it's bright. It's basically got flashing lights pointing at it. You need to open your eye and focus. Okay, but you're definitely trying to move on from a past lover or a past loved one. Clarify the Sun. We have the Fool, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. So yeah, guys, there is so many sevens out here. Like, you must have manifested something powerful on the 7-7 portal. Maybe not, but I definitely feel like it. Okay, guys, yeah, your positivity, your freedom, your growth, your light, you're embracing this freedom, this absolute happiness here is what I'm seeing. And you've really trusted in the universe, okay, for that new beginning. You've trusted in the process. You really trust in the situations the universe is giving you, and you really have that belief within yourself that you can trust fall with the universe. And right now you're definitely moving on from things, but you need to make sure that you haven't got like a hole in your pocket, so to speak. Make sure you're not draining any energy or leaving anything behind that's necessary to you. But I also see, once again, yeah, you're making a break for it. Okay, you are definitely leaving the past behind and making sure that, you know, you've got your eyes set on the horizon. You're looking ahead of you. You're not looking back at the past anymore. You definitely got that strategic mindset, okay, and that authority and control over your life right now. Let's clarify the Six of Cups, please. 1, 2, ooh. So we have the Devil, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Magician. So yeah, I do think when you return to your roots, you definitely see 7 again, guys. So I do think you are planning on returning to your roots or your heritage, or definitely looking down some ancestral knowledge here. And I do find it being something that you can really nurture, develop, and grow. I do see it helping you ground yourself, helping you really work out where your roots come from. See all the roots here? You're definitely working out. Maybe you feel like you're missing something on your family path. Maybe you think there's a detail that you need to work out, that you don't understand yet, but you know something's missing. And you could be definitely working on the family tree could definitely be beneficial to your process, to your growth, and understanding that you are a powerful creative being here. You can manifest anything into your reality, e.g. the 777 portal. Okay, and this is definitely telling us that you have the magic within yourself, a divine being, to definitely overcome any obstacles and create anything you want into your reality. Okay, and this is definitely coming out as a reminder. Okay, a reminder of our shadow side, our darker side. This is a reminder, you know, to just make sure everything's aligned and to not be led as a puppet on a string. Maybe to make sure that we know we are making our choices for our highest good, and to definitely watch that mindset and keep it a positive one in these times. Okay, let's clarify the 5 of Wands, please. Thank you. So we have the Tower, the Empress, and the 6 of Pentacles. So yeah, there's a breakdown, okay? You might feel like everyone's picking at your world and trying to tear you down right now with the Tower card. But you're going to come out like this amazing butterfly times 3, okay? And you're just going to reconstruct everything and really put everything together, okay? Because you are in this infinite cycle of giving and receiving. And right now, I believe it's your time to receive, okay? And the universe is definitely saying, don't worry about that Tower moment, because you have the power within you to birth these new ideas, to birth this new beginning for yourself, to really create the world of your dreams that you've been desiring. They just really want you to nurture your growth and work on yourself. Because, you know, it's times like this where we can really move forward in life, okay? Wow, a lot came out. So we got the Temperance, the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, and, can I just say, and the King of Cups. This is what you get when you stand your ground and stick up for yourself. Do you see this? When the universe sees that you can stand up for yourself in a calm and positive manner, but in a way where people will not use you as a doormat, and when you have that emotional intelligence, that balance, that calm, that think before you act mindset. Oh, this is exciting. When you can do that for yourself, when you can create this positive flow, this nurturing elemental mindset, the universe is going to come in and go, here's your abundance, here's your emotional fulfillment, and you're going to be swept off your feet like nothing I've ever seen before. Do you see how positive this is? Out of all the cards in the deck to come out right now, the 4 clarifying cards to the 7 of Wands, which is amen, stand your ground. It's all about the mindset to make the change. The mindset to make the change. Your spirit guides, your ancestors, your angels will be there to guide you, but you have it within you. And they really want you to get to this 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles energy. You will have that abundance. You will have that emotional fulfillment. You will be fulfilling your cups and others' cups. Oh my goodness, if you guys got this far, leave a bag of coins or a chalice cup in the emojis. This is exciting, please. That is wow. That is wow. Okay. Wow, that's powerful. Okay, so what we're going to do, so yeah, key is standing your ground and sticking up for yourself in a calm, positive mindset. Okay. Wow. Clarifying the Emperor, that's way too much. Clarifying the, thank you. Bone deck energy, your new passions. Oh my god, that's a lot too. We got 5 cards. Oh my god. So yeah, you're taking that forward planning. Oh, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so a lot wants to come out for the Emperor and it's just too much. It's just too much. Oh my goodness, crazy. Okay, here, this is what we're doing today. Sorry about that. So to clarify your Emperor, the power and authority you're creating over your life, the stability, the everything, okay? Your empire. Look, it's been hard and you've needed some times to really get the rest that's really been needed, okay? You've been blindsided, you've been led astray, you've been living at the life as a double-edged sword, so to speak, okay? You could be really sitting there thinking from a negative mindset sometimes, but the universe really wants to let you know that you do have the chance to really adapt and grow to any of the situations that life throws at you. And they really want you to understand that you, with the 3 of Wands here, you do have that forward planning. You do have that mindset to set goals and move forward and make that progression. You got your eye on the horizon. Okay, you understand that you don't want to just like sit there and not grow. What you want to do is you want to move forward in life. And you're definitely sitting in a situation where you're creating your own freedom here. Okay, and you're making that fast progress that's definitely needed to be made. Okay, you're taking the action and you're moving forward. Okay, and you're definitely sort of celebrating life and living life in a fearless way, with a way of sense of freedom. You sort of like dance like no one's watching you. And the Emperor really embodies the he doesn't care what anyone else thinks of him. Okay, because he knows that everyone wants to be like them and wish they could do what they did. But he also understands that the ones that won't support him, the ones who can't be there for him through his process, are people who just, I don't know how to say this positively, people who just haven't developed and grown the mindset as much as you. And that's absolutely okay, because we're all on our own journey, okay? And that's what we need to really focus on. But what I really need you to understand is you really need to focus on that mindset and standing your ground here, because that's what's going to be most beneficial. That's what's going to bring in, when you create this emotional intelligence, okay, when you really create this balance in your life, like no matter what the universe curves at you, you can really not only operate from a place of balance, a place of truth, a place of clarity, and to like sort of act in a noble manner, but to also be able to defend yourself, to be able to stick up for your beliefs, stick up for what you are doing, to really believe in yourself and believe in your power within. And that's when the universe is ultimately going to bring in everything you've been asking and working so hard for. Really, it's just down to when you can really work on that mindset. And honestly, like the best thing for mindset is obviously meditation, the power of positivity, you know, healing frequencies, master number ones, definitely. just, you know, doing those things, okay? So positive energy is also about listening to music. It's also about connecting in with your elements, grounding yourself. It's also about sitting down and getting that quiet time and that self-care, and even reading a book, you know, learning. It's also about learning, developing, growing. Maybe you would do well with a self-help book, or maybe you want to study astrology or numerology or tarot or whatever interests you. Maybe the universe is really asking you to tap in on your passions right now and develop and grow, because this all helps the positive mindset, okay? It's all about closing out the negative habits, the negative situations, the negative growth, and replacing it with a positive one. You know, power of positivity is huge. Affirmations is huge. Manifestation is huge. Grounding yourself is huge. Spending time with loved ones and people that make you feel good is huge. And doing things you love is huge. These are all things that are going to bring you into a more positive lifestyle here. Alright, we're going to get you a couple Starseed Oracle messages. Or like 5, I think. So we'll go in order they came out. So we got the portal again. So this was in your last read. So this is really you deciding to open the doors, you deciding to create that balanced mindset to receive those opportunities. Okay, this is your wild card. This is telling you, you know, if you choose to put in the positive work and find the things that really can help you create that balanced mindset, that positive mindset, that really it will act as a wild card for you. You can really create, develop, and have anything you really want in this world. Okay, you will, the universe will bless you. This is the final task to your cycle. This is what the universe is waiting for you to do, to really create that calmer mindset, because you are the star keeper. You are the seed, the light, by staying grounded. Okay, the universe really understands that you are a seed of light, and they really want you to learn how to stay grounded, to keep that calm mindset, because ultimately what this will do for you is this will create yourself a sense of security, a sense of stability, where you can really go through anything in life with that power and authority over your life, where you know you can really overcome any challenge that life throws at you, and where you can handle this abundance, where you can handle all these positive friendships and be a good positive friend to them. Okay, be a positive energy to the other positive energies around you, because what the universe doesn't want to do is bless you with something before you are ready. So you really are urged to tap into the more positive frequency of your mind. It would be a powerful being who could not react in a bad manner, or not react at all, and can always act calmly to anything thrown at them. So the seeds of Mintaka. So the universe is seeing the potential with you. Okay, they're bringing your unconscious to life. They're really seeing you connect in with the universe. Maybe connecting in with water is going to be beneficial to you, but they're seeing your potential. They're seeing that you are a limitless being, and you are on the path of this great spiritual wisdom and this great spiritual knowledge to really create that full, abundant life. They do see you being a high vibrational being. Okay, but they're just really bringing that unconscious awareness to light. Oh my God, inner authority. How many times have I said to gain that authority over your life? So all paths lead home, your new beginning. Okay, so this is the universe saying what's yours is yours. All paths lead home. All paths lead to where you go. You keep putting in the work, you will get there. There is no wrong turn. We all make mistakes, okay? But the universe is saying what's yours is your destiny, okay? And however long it takes, whichever wrong turn you make, you will get there, okay? And this is the universe definitely asking you to embrace that inner authority over your life and really trust your intuition to let it guide you, okay? Turn your gaze within. Look at what you can do to really help embrace your life. Earth School. I love it. I love it. I'm going to Google that after. I wonder if there is one. Earth School. Life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. That is amazing. Earth School. So right now, the universe is really asking you to learn from your life lessons. Okay, they really are seeing your soul grow, and they understand that you've done so much soul growth, but there's always more to do. Okay, the universe says you might really want to study. So right now, like before I was mentioning, learn about positive power positivity. Okay, learn on ways to really embrace that mindset, maybe work on a passion, something that makes you happy. But the universe is wanting you to really study and get that higher learning so you do understand the way the universe works and you can see these signs more clearly so you can develop and grow as a human being. Guys, if you got to the end, leave the earth emoji in the comments, okay, for our Earth School. That is so cool. Until next time, I love you guys. Bye.